In COPD, the damage to small air tubes, air sacs, and blood vessels of the lungs makes it hard to breathe. It makes a person cough, bring up phlegm, have wheezing, and get out of breath easily. Living with COPD presents some challenges, but it doesn't mean you can't enjoy a fulfilling life. Here are 6 things to know for your COPD care to have better control of your health and breathe easier. Number 1. Identify your symptoms and know your triggers. Living well with COPD begins with self-awareness. Everyone's journey and symptoms may be different. Note down your symptoms and their day-to-day variation. You may feel better on some days than others. Knowing your limitations can help you plan your daily activities accordingly. Like knowing how much and how far you can walk before stopping will help you take timely breaks for rest before you get out of breath. Observe which tasks are difficult to do and adjust your home and work environment to make tasks easier. Apart from day-to-day ups and downs, at times you may also experience a COPD flare-up, also known as an exacerbation. The symptoms become more severe, making it difficult to breathe. Make a note of things that trigger your symptoms. Common triggers of COPD flares are cigarette smoking, allergies, respiratory infections, air pollution, and weather changes like when it's hot, humid, or cold. Try to avoid these triggers and prepare beforehand when you expect them, like staying in a controlled environment when the weather is too hot or too cold, wearing a mask when around sick people or in public places, avoiding smoking exposure, and using indoor air filters when air quality is bad. Number 2. Know your medications. When your doctor prescribes you a medicine for your COPD, it may be in the form of inhalers, nebulizer treatments, or pills. It's important to know the name of each medicine, how much to take, how often, as well as how to take them. The last part may seem obvious, but many people use their inhalers incorrectly, and the medicine may not even reach inside the lungs. Make sure to learn the proper technique of using your inhalers. Using a spacer may also help and make it easier. Typically, people will have 2 types of inhalers: maintenance inhaler and rescue inhaler. Maintenance inhalers may contain a combination of medicines that you take every day to control your COPD. It's a good idea to write down the name of every medication you take, what your doses are, and why you take them. For example, I use my tiotropium inhaler 2 puffs once a day to help with my long-term control of my COPD. Or I take 2 puffs of my albuterol rescue inhaler using my spacer every 4 to 6 hours if I get short of breath and wheeze. Apart from routine medication, you also need to have a plan in case you start having a COPD flare. During this time, you often need to use your rescue inhaler more frequently. Some people prefer using a nebulizer when they are more breathless. You may also need to take a short course of steroid pills, or may need a course of antibiotics. It's important to discuss your COPD flare action plan with your doctor and know when to seek medical help. If you are having severe symptoms or feel like you can't breathe, consider going to the emergency room. Tip number 3. Apply better breathing techniques. In COPD, the small tubes of the lung become tight, making the movement of air in and out difficult. It takes a longer time to breathe all the air out. This can become a problem and makes breathing difficult, especially during activities. Certain breathing techniques can help manage this feeling. Learn and apply breathing techniques of slow and deep breathing with a longer time to exhale the air out. 2 common techniques are pursed lip breathing and diaphragmatic breathing. Watch our other video to learn them. These techniques will give you a sense of breath control. Tip number 4. Eat well and stay active. It may seem odd that your lifestyle could affect your COPD, but it can. By staying active and eating a healthy diet, you are supporting strong, healthy muscles, including the muscles that help you breathe. Eating healthy and maintaining a healthy weight can go a long way towards helping improve your COPD symptoms. When someone is overweight, the breathing muscles have to work harder to move your chest and belly when you breathe. Over time, many people with COPD adopt a sedentary lifestyle as they feel breathless with activities. They prefer staying home, spending more time sitting or laying. The muscles, bones, and joints also get weaker and out of shape. Keeping an active lifestyle is helpful in many ways for the body and mood. It may take time to get back to active routine and exercise. Start with what's possible and slowly build endurance by adding more time and intensity. Joining a pulmonary rehabilitation program can help you achieve these goals. It provides a controlled environment with guidance from experts. The progress may seem slow in the beginning, but over the course of training, you will be far ahead of where you started. Tip number 5. Quit smoking. If you are diagnosed with COPD, one important step to keep your lungs from getting sicker is to quit smoking. Ongoing smoking damages the lungs further, leading to more COPD flare-ups and increases the risk of cancer, heart diseases, and stroke. The good news is that when you stop smoking, you can stop the progression of COPD and reduce the risk of cancer and heart disease over time. Remember, it's never too late to quit. There are effective ways and medications that can help you stop smoking. Watch our other video to learn tips to quit like a champ. Tip number 6. Healthy body, healthy lungs. Living healthy with COPD is not just about lungs and breathing. Your overall health is equally important. Apart from healthy and active lifestyle habits, you also need to get regular checkups for high blood pressure and diabetes. Many people with COPD may also have heart disease or sleep apnea that may need treatment. Additionally, it's important to take vaccines for pneumonia, influenza, and other infections as advised by your doctor to prevent these serious problems. You may also need screening tests for cancers to identify them timely and early if they appear. Common cancers to look for your age would be lung, colon, prostate, or breast cancers. Watch our other video to learn more about these screening tests. Discuss with your doctor about these tests and other recommendations. Armed with these 6 essential tips, you can take charge of your COPD care journey. If your symptoms are not well controlled, then discuss additional treatment strategies with your doctor. Remember that you're not alone. Seek support from healthcare professionals, family, and friends. With determination and the right strategies, you can breathe easier, stay active, and continue to live a fulfilling life. Stay healthy and help others stay healthy.